Gacha Life YouTubers are some of the worst YouTubers I've ever seen. Not only is the editing mostly garbage, but I can't actually show much footage in this video because most of it is, well, gacha heat. So anyways, I think we should begin with the game itself. Gacha Life is a game for like really young people, like kids, specifically young girls. And yeah, most people who play it don't really know what they're doing. And when they post videos, you know what, it's not that bad usually. But there's another community called Gacha Heat, and you already know what that is. We're gonna go into that later. I'm not actually gonna show footage of it because, well, I don't want my video to get taken down, nor my channel. Let's move on to the next part. The average Gacha Life video is already pretty mediocre. Here's how they go. They're usually poorly edited slideshows of just random characters that they created. And let me tell you, the customization is actually not that bad. We're going to be reacting to one of these videos. Let's go ahead and do it. Guys, I found a good one. My 4 ex-boyfriends are my new bodyguards. This is going to be an amazing video. We're going to click on it and as you can see, this masterpiece is so good, I don't want to watch it anymore because I don't want to spoil it for you. So I'll leave the link in the description. Anyways, let's continue on to the next aspect, part 3. Now, this is an aspect that's kind of odd because I don't know if it's necessarily considered bad. The reaction videos. The reaction videos are basically where they make the characters that they're reacting to into Gacha Life and they react to the source material. These videos are very, very lazy, but not the worst. But just to show you, well, I'll just give you an example. Let's play one. Couldn't really love you anymore. You've become my ceiling. Okay, this is a lot worse than I thought. First of all, the TV is actually layering over the characters. That gold mine changed you. The role-playing videos are some of the most common videos and easily some of the worst. Now they do follow a pretty simple concept, basically just 2 characters in the same universe acting, well, mostly characters that they made. And you know what, at first glance these aren't that bad, but when you dive deeper, they really do suck. Especially when the music never gives you a break and the mood always changes. You've probably seen these videos before, and yeah, if you're like me, you don't click on them, because they suck. The music is a big problem, because it's always the same music over and over and over again. And you know what? The mood usually changes a lot. Sometimes it's sad, sometimes it's happy, sometimes it's angry. But either way, the mood is always going to be the same repetitive music. Because, in fact, I'm going to make my own video. Huh, I wonder what's on TV. Well, we're here. The worst YouTubers ever. Gacha Heat YouTubers might just be so bad that I think they're going to be the worst YouTubers ever on this list. And even though there are many, many YouTubers that I have seen, these are easily some of the worst. I mean, come on. Do you really want to see any of this crap? I can't actually show any footage, so this entire part's just going to have to be black. And if you're wondering why it's bad, I'll give you a couple reasons. Just the fact what they're trying to get away with is cringy. I mean, you can tell that the skin colors are always going to be the same colors as the shirt, but you can still see the outline of the shirt, so it doesn't even matter. And plus, I don't even understand what they're trying to do with this. Like, this is bottom of the barrel. Like, I can't imagine anybody liking this. If you like this, good for you. Just giving you 2 reasons, actually. Well, NSFW content. I think this is the main reason why it's bad. Well, because it's always 2 characters doing some certain activities which I can't see or else my video is going to get taken down. Anyways, I think I'm going to end up this video. Bye-bye. Did you guys really think I was going to be done with this video? No, I called this a special for some reason. We got to continue going. We looked at some bad aspects about it and even some other bad YouTubers, but this is the worst aspects. At this point, the aspects get so bad that I can't even imagine how these YouTubers get away with it. First of all, Gacha Heat gets much, much worse. The fact that some of these videos are still up despite them being way worse than the ones that get taken down. Like, one time, a channel got terminated for no particular reason, and yet these videos are up? Are you kidding me? One of the worst aspects is easily the freaking cringy edits. You know, I mean cringy. These are bad edits. I'm talking worse than Jeremy Vlogs. I'm talking worse than Strat. I'm talking worse than Connor YT. I'm talking worse than Looney Lab. I'm talking worse than any other channel we've looked at. I'm talking worse than Unset Sneeze. I'm talking worse than every single other YouTuber that I've ever seen. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, Trent, there's much worse YouTubers out there like Nikocado Avocado and any other YouTuber that sucks. But no, Gacha Life YouTubers, it's not just because they're bad, it's because they seem to all suck. I mean, there are some of them that are acceptable. Some of them that I can accept and actually find the channels quite decent.
The amount of things Gacha has done is unbelievable. Like, seriously, do they need to divide each video into 4 20-minute parts? Like, that's really stupid. And as Terrence Production said, Gacha Heat, it's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. And the fact that these videos don't get removed, but that many of the good videos do, shocked me. Crazy. Oh, and did we forget to mention how repetitive their videos are? Each one is the same thing with just a switched plot and a mixture of quality, from mediocre to abysmal. And it's bad because they get hundreds of thousands of views, even the bottom tier videos, but the real question is, how much worse can it get?
The worst aspect may shock you, because it's actually every single point combined, including the bad music, everything else, repetitive content. You know, once you've seen one, you've seen the other ones, Gacha Heat, all of that equals up to the worst aspect of all time.
And, not to mention, as we said before, the view count sucks. Like, imagine watching this. Why did they get 700,000 views? Like, come on. You know how much effort I put into my videos by having to loop footage over and over and over again? Yeah, that's a joke, by the way. Anyways, well, it's time for the end.